Hi, I'm Jeff Ovadya, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Vicon. And here at Siggraph 2017, we're showcasing our brand new version of Shogun, where we've tackled a lot of the major issues in the burgeoning VR market and have a quick marker set, forward prediction with our new Unreal plugin, a lot of capabilities just to get people feeling more immersed and to reduce the time to set up so that you can get into an immersive environment right away. So I just tackled a bunch of things, but I'll actually go through it kind of step by step so you can see inside the booth. We've got 16 of our cameras set up. 4 of them are our new Vero X cameras, which are 1.3 megapixel cameras with a really, really wide fixed focal length lens. So you can get into very tiny spaces like inside an immersive cave, or perhaps like inside the cockpit of a car. But if you really want to go inside extremely small environments, we also released another new camera called Vertex, which is a headless version of Vero, also a 1.3 megapixel sensor, but the actual strobe and lens are disconnected from the rest of the body by a 2-meter cable so that you can run it to the inside of the cockpit of a car or a helicopter or any very, very small space that you want to be able to do captures on. So we put a few of those cameras up there with our flagship Vantage cameras so that we can do some traditional full body mocap, but with a bit of a twist. We're currently getting a civilian, somebody had walked in, set up in our environment. We're going to do just a quick calibration. It's going to take a couple of seconds. She's going to be locked in with a reduced marker set, and then I'm going to stream that information directly into the Unreal Engine. And then she's going to do a little bit of a VR demonstration with Gabby, who's a trained martial artist, and they're going to fight in VR, and we're going to have 2 unique things in there. We're going to display our partnership with Manus VR, who do finger articulation in their new glove sensors. So they came to us and decided to work with us because they wanted to work with a system with the highest fidelity and the widest customer range. And so they're actually streaming their finger data straight into Unreal. So you're going to see somebody with the Manus gloves on. Oh, she's actually got it on now. We're going to get started. And here come the katana. We're also using popcorn effects, some of the particle effects that you see up there, the trail of the wand waving, of the katana waving, that's all being done with popcorn effects. So I mentioned forward prediction. One of the issues that we're seeing, well, one of the biggest things that we're seeing right now in the burgeoning VR AR market is people want to have full body immersion. They don't just want to put on a headset and move around, they feel disembodied. So we started focusing on making sure that you can feel fully immersed by doing full body. Oh, she doesn't even have the VR headset on, she wanted to get into it right away. So you can see the avatars there, they're fighting directly in Unreal, you've got the popcorn effects and everything, but what I was talking about with VR is there's latency issues where people swing an object like a sword or shoot a gun, and the response that they get in VR is delayed. There's latency. So we're using forward prediction in our new Unreal plugin. We can project where something is going to move in the future and put it there in advance so that it feels real. We've been working with a lot of big VR partners, from the major gaming studios that are doing VR stuff, DreamWorks and EA, to actually working with large VR partners like Technicolor and their new Experience Center in Culver City, and Dreamscape VR will be launching 4 or more worldwide platforms of immersive VR for people to come in, test new content for films, games, etc. So yeah, it's another year for Vicon here at Siggraph. We really try to break new ground every time we come here. Most of the people here are doing some basic object tracking, some VR, but we wanted to take it to the next level to put people into VR in real time with very low subject setup in a way that feels natural and realistic so that we can break that fourth wall in VR.